Hello. I'm going to tell you something very quick concerning two things. One is andykaufmanlives.com and a song I made back in, right now it's 2008, February. Back in 1999 I made a CD of songs on my 4-track, and I was reading Bob Zamuta's, oh, that's tough to talk. I was reading Bob Zamuta's biography about Andy Kaufman. Bob Zamuta was best friends with Andy Kaufman. They would always pull off the pranks and stuff like that. If you don't know who Andy Kaufman is, Andy Kaufman, check him out on YouTube. You'll see a whole bunch of cool stuff. And or check out the movie Man on the Moon, which was around the time when I first got intrigued with andykaufmanlives.com, because there's this special on, I think it was TV Land or something, and Danny DeVito hosted it, and they showed a whole bunch of Taxi reruns, and they promoted the film Man on the Moon. It was really cool, and so I was reading the biography at the time. One of the things that Bob Zamuta said was that Andy Kaufman was not a comedian so much as a showman. He was just like a, I think he said song and dance man. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, the main point is he would do just obscure stuff up on stage. One of them was he would sit up on stage in a refrigerator box inside of it, and he'd balance his checkbook, and they'd cut open a hole on the side of it and charge people money to come up there and look through the hole and watch him balance his checkbook. So it inspired me. So I made this song. I think it was around 1998, 1999 maybe, called Keeping to Himself, and it's all about Andy Kaufman, and that's the song that's playing in the background here. I don't know if it's too loud, I hope not. Plus, I hope I'm enunciating. I'm just too lazy to show my face right now. So, all of a sudden, there's this thing, andykaufmanlives.com. I ended up going to the anniversary of Andy Kaufman's death, because a lot of people still believe he's still alive. And there's a lot of evidence if you search online. I think there's some on Andy Kaufman, or Andy Kaufman, I don't know, andykaufmanlives.com. Check that out for sure. So anyway, there's a guy who apparently keeps up this website. He calls himself King, and a lot of people are speculating that's Andy Kaufman. He kind of denies that he is, but he kind of also says that he is. He doesn't necessarily really give you a straight answer, kind of like just how Andy Kaufman was in his real life, with the jokes that he pulled off and stuff like that. So I've been reading about this for years, ever since Man on the Moon, and ever since I went to the 20-year anniversary of Andy Kaufman's death at the House of Blues in Los Angeles. I went up there with my friend. There was two sections, a regular section, and then there's a VIP section where we're like Andy Dick and a whole bunch of other, I don't know, celebrities sat and whatnot. It was a really cool thing. And now looking back on it, I kind of regret not following Tony Clifton up to Andy Kaufman's old apartment. But anyway, so there's this project going on that may or may not be masterminded by Andy Kaufman himself, and so I'm going to be putting in an entry thing. Also, I've been picked out to receive either in the mail or an email from this King fellow. So, he may or may not be Andy Kaufman. Please check it out yourself. It's highly addictive, intensive. There are forums, there are message boards. People who have been discovering this stuff for years and years, and it's baffling. Anyway, I'll give more updates as it goes on. Plus, I'm going to make a music video for this song here. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. That's just the beginning. Okay, that's all. Talk to you later.